afternoon, guys. Welcome to the video. So I am freaking stoked right now. You're probably wondering why I'm in front of the house. That's because these have just arrived. So I'm kind of done screwing around with the whole traction issue with my car. I went ahead and spoke to the previous owner. I was like, hey man, what was your experience with the car? How was it set up? How did you get best traction? And he said it was set up for a 15-inch rear, which is what I got. And he used a drag radial tire. Except he was saying that it's very difficult to launch because of a stiffer sidewall. If he could do it again, he would have gone a slick. So, without further ado, I decided to send it. I went full drag slick. So let's turn this around, open these up, and I'll show you exactly what I got. So I went the Rovos wheels for the 15x10, as you can see. And then I went ahead and hit the Mickey Thompson slicks. These things, like, good lord, that's a slick. And I also have inner tubes because these tires really prefer a bead lock. I don't have bead locks. They're just way out of my price range for what I'm looking for. Also, the car really doesn't make enough power to have bead locks, so they said, hey, go ahead and run an inner tube and you'll be fine. So that's in this box. I'm not going to open this up right now until I get to the tire shop tomorrow to get these mounted up, but check these things out. Good lord. Hell yeah. So I went with a 28-inch tall tire, 28x10.5. So these things are going to be sick. I cannot wait to get these things mounted up and on the car. Let's go ahead and open up the wheels next. So I am excited. I know this was not stimulus money. I was planning on doing this anyway. It just happened to coincide with that whole thing. All right. Oh man, here we go. Alright, I'm going to use two hands real quick, get this thing out, and then I will show you what it looks like. Alright, check these bad boys out. These things look sick. So this is the 15x10. This is a very... That bitch is wide. That's awesome. It's 15x10. This is the Rovos Durban wheel, I believe. I went with gunmetal gray because that's kind of the same color I have in the car right now. I only did the rears. I didn't do the fronts yet. Kind of just spaced out my purchases a little bit, and I really don't have a need for a skinny, especially with no drag strips open. I really just want some rear end traction. So these are them. I mean, check out that. That looks so good. Alright guys, I can't wait to get these things mounted on the car, and it's going to look great. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get these mounted today. If not, we'll pick up tomorrow after these are mounted and put them on the car and see what it looks like. But this thing, I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Alright, so it's the next day. Went ahead and got everything loaded up in the truck last night, and we're going to go ahead and head out and get these bad boys mounted up and ready to go. Alrighty guys, so we're back. So these are the old tires right here, as you can see. One of the reasons I was also getting a little sketched out is they're starting to have a little bit of dry rot or something going on right in there. I'm not really sure what's up. It's not deep or anything, it's just surface, but it might be because the wheel's a little bit too thin for the 315. I'm not really sure, but that is definitely noticeable. So first off, I got one on. The car's still in the air right now, so it's not lined up, but there it is. And she's looking spicy. So I'm going to get this other one on real quick. I wanted to weigh them real quick to see exactly what these wheels come out to be. So we'll go ahead and put the stock wheel on there first. Let's see what that comes out as, because I'm very curious about this. Alright, so current wheels that were on it are 66 pounds each. The wheel and tire. So let's see what these other ones weigh right now. Alrighty, so these things are weighing in right at, let's see, it looks like 48, it's basically 49 pounds. So that's a pretty good weight savings in all honesty. Obviously a lot less metal on these wheels. So let's go ahead and get this guy stacked on and see what she does. Alrighty guys, so they are on. All in all, these things look great. So check out the fitment. As you can see, so these are the Rovos Durban wheels. They're about $150 each. I went with the gunmetal gray because it'll match the front. And also, the car already had a gunmetal gray wheel. I'll show you in the front. This thing is super dirty, so please don't mind it. But there's a good bit of metallic in here. And trying to get a good angle. So that's the color of the SVE wheels, SVT, my bad. And then we have these back here. So that's what they look like. All in all, I'm pretty stoked. Can't wait to try these things out. I'm not going to really send it until I get the front runners in because I do not want to have any issues with safety. But all in all, they fit pretty good. There's a good amount of tuck and room for tuck right in here. Side profile looks great. So I'm running for suspension the Ibrox Pro springs. So these are a 2-inch drop in the rear and 1.7 inches. All in all, look guys, freaking looking beefy. So I don't think I'm gonna, I might do a pull on this a little later, we'll see. But there you have it. So yeah, she's just right there. Savage looking, guys, absolutely savage. So into the Mickey Thompson ET drag, as you can see here, this is a slick, not really meant for road use, so I'm not really planning on driving these on the road. What else? These are a bias ply, so I want a bias ply front to match it. All right, well, I couldn't just leave you guys with absolutely nothing, so I'm gonna do a cold start real quick. We're gonna listen to this baby rumble. But here we go. Flowmaster Outlaw exhaust. Freaking, these things sound so good. Check out the rear end now, though. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. So as you can see, these are what they look like right here. I absolutely love the way these things came out. All in all, I mean, so far so good. You know what I mean? I haven't driven it yet. Really taken it. The plan is to eventually get it to a drag strip. Haven't had a chance to do that yet either, so I mean, it's just going to be, it is what it is. I think what I'm going to do with the stock wheels and tires, in all honesty though, I think I'm going to go ahead and get them widened to a 10.5, or then put a 305, maybe 315 on there. The 315 on the 9.5-inch wheel, kind of an update on that. I'll show you actually right now what I'm talking about. So I did a comparison next to a 315 on a normal wheel, on a properly sized, 10.5, I think it might have been 11-inch wheel. And I'm actually losing about a solid 2 inches almost of width. And as you can see, the contact patch is like right here, and this whole area up to about there should really be able to touch the ground, and it's not because it's getting pulled in by the wheel. So I think these tires are pretty much trash at this point, with that little bit of dry rot going on. I'm probably not going to put these back on. So my thing is, I have some 285 Michelin Pilot Super Sports that I might throw on here, just because they're already sized for that tire, or that wheel, and then just kind of use that as the daily tire. Or I might go ahead and get them widened and then eventually go to probably an R888 in the rear, just so I have a pretty solid setup for the road. So all in all, I'm not sure yet, but I mean, these things look so good. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. Until then, I mean, I'll see you in the next video with this car. Hopefully when the front runners come in, that'll be the next video. We'll be putting those on, and then we'll go for a test drive or two. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.